So I just wanted to update people. I don't know if you've noticed, but blue collar crypto hasn't been on in a while. Months now. Things on a personal note, and I think this was like right before the weddings. Um, yeah, some terrible stuff happened, which caused me to refind my faith, and thank God I found it. Um, yeah, bad things were going down, and I wasn't just in a bad place, but thankfully I was rescued, and yeah, I've just been all in and just sharing, uh, being saved. Like that's all I can do. I still talk to my main players about crypto and trading, and I have zero asset in the market at the moment because if some of you know, I got scammed and our family lost everything, and that's where we're rebuilding from. And didn't even have service or any ability to post anything unless our phones could receive Wi-Fi somewhere. So my Christian platform was able to run, and honestly, that's where I was. That's the only thing, and that's where I am, and need to stay. And I've now understand how I can come back into this space and just into the world in general, as I heard today um, in church. I'm in a new church. Shout out to Grace Community Church in Guelph. And the youth group today actually did the sermon, and one of the gentlemen there, Danny, I believe his name is, he was talking through the Gospel of John, and he was talking about because a lot of us struggle to the closer we get. I know this happens to me, and I'm newly saved, so I don't know about people that have been saved for a long time because there's a huge difference between just believing and being saved. We'll talk about that another time, but yeah, the closer I get to God, the more I don't like my flesh, and the more things I find out I hate about myself because everything is a sin. Um, but yeah, they were saying there is a way to be in this world and not of the world. So, because as you get closer to Christ and to God's message, you figure out that this place is, it's all that you're not perfect. It's built to have you sin. It's unfortunate, but if you don't walk through life with the guidance with the Lord, with the guidance from above, you're gonna be going down paths that I did in the past. And I went to church and I believed that didn't mean anything. You don't have a relationship with God, it's not gonna mean anything. It's not gonna mean anything at all. Yeah, living in the world but not of the world. So the world here, oh, I need all these followers, I need all this money, I need to travel and show people all these things and places. No, that is being of the world, letting it rule you. No, but you can figure out a way to live in society because that's still the gift. Your life is still the gift, and this happens just be the world that an age that we're experiencing this um, human experience. Right? We're just spiritual beings having a 400 trillion to one chance in experiencing this. So you still got to do something about it, as much as being human is being sinful. You know, you all sin. And it's funny because the people that aren't saved are just like, what? I don't sin. I don't do that. Just the littlest thing, like men. Like, you can't tell me that, you know, some pretty lady walks by and you don't feel no way. You're human. Of course you are. You know, you can't tell me that you see a nice car and you're like, damn, I like that car. You're coveting. You're, you're jealous of what someone else has. You know, ladies, you see shoes, you see a purse, you see whatever, like, and then you want it. You see how certain celebrities living a certain way, and that becomes your goal. When your goal should be your relationship with God, and the abundance comes in so many different ways. But it's just if you have that relationship with God, you're not going to care about all that stuff. I used to care about all that stuff. I was doing all the business class and trips here and villas and like presidential suites. I was empty still. It didn't mean shit. I was still stressed the same way. You know, it doesn't matter if you're running 50,000 a year lifestyle or 300,000 a year lifestyle. It's the same stress if you don't are not doing it for the right reasons and are not doing it to glorify God. It doesn't mean anything if you're not glorifying God. God came through as well. Like it's been tough here financially after losing in all our investments. And yeah, anyways, when we totally let go and stopped trying to do it myself and let God handle it from here, then things started to change. But it was still so hard. Like the crushing. You remember I talked about that before when God crushes you. It's just to rebuild you. Yeah, the crushing is. But as everyone says to you, that when the devil's loud, it means good things are coming. Good things are on the way, and man, the timing. God pulled through for us, you know. So we're starting to see the light, His light. you know, um, yeah, God is good. God is good.